Naging kontrobersyal ang resulta ng 74th Miss Universe na ginanap sa Thailand nitong nakaraang linggo. Dahil sa mga reklamong hindi raw karapat-dapat manalo si Fatima Bosch ng Mexico. Kaugnay ng balitang yan, makakausap natin ang nag-iisang Filipino member ng Selection Committee ng 74th Miss Universe na si Louie Heredia. Good evening, Sir Louie.
Hello, Sawadee-Kap from Bangkok, Thailand. Magandang gabi sa lahat ng viewers ng Agenda Weekend.
Sir Louie, how are you doing? Kamusta yung mga post-ceremonies dyan sa Miss Universe event?
Well, tapos na talaga ang Miss Universe. The last event was the coronation party sa hotel sa gabi. Relax-relax lang kami dito, going home soon on Tuesday. Yun.
On Tuesday.
Tapos lang Miss Universe talaga.
Okay. Humupa na ba yung thrill of being part of the judging committee?
Wow, it was really a shocker for me to be part of it, to be a judge in all the categories of Miss Universe. It was fun. It was tiring also, but it was fun. You know, it was definitely an experience. I will never forget it.
How are you selected, Sir Louie? Nakita ko sa isang article, sabi ni Corina Sanchez-Roa sa'yo, your dream came true. So, pinangarap mo talaga ito
No,
na
I
maging
think it's
judge
more
ng
of her
Miss
dream,
Universe?
I think it's more of her dream, Well, you know, I'm close kasi to the Miss Universe organization. Si
Okay.
Kun An, no? Jakan Jutatip is my friend. And maybe if they saw in my personality that that I would be a good judge. So at first, they asked me to be a judge for the closed-door interviews. And then after the closed-door interviews, they wanted me for the prelims. And then on November 14, about 6 days before the coronation night, they said, Louie, we want you in the finals, because they wanted a judge that was there from the very start in all the categories, parang alam na alam ko daw. So, yeah, I'm just so thrilled and thankful, definitely.
If I'm not mistaken, Sir Louie, you've received a bit of bashing from pageant fans, lalo na dun from the Latin community. Kasi sabi nila,
Yeah.
kilala mo daw kasi or you're friends with our very own contestant, si Atisa Manalo. Can you tell us
I'm
more
friends
about
naman
this?
with all of them, di ba? I'm friends naman with all of them. A picture, first of all, I'm not that kind of a person. You know, I will vote without biases. I will give the right scores to the right person. Has nothing to do with friendship with anybody.
Okay, Sir Louie, let's address yung elephant in the room. Ano? What are your thoughts sa mga paratang na hindi raw karapat-dapat manalo si Fatima Bosch of Mexico?
Well, ako binabasa ko lang lahat yan, no? Kasi I'm only one of the 8 judges. At yung score ko, ang alam kong score, yung akin lang. Yung iba, hindi ko alam yung ibang score. So, and kung may paratang man, wala naman akong nakikitang ebidensya or proof. If there's evidence or proof, then I'll say, yes, it's true. But wala naman eh. Wala. So, it's all hearsay as of now. So, yun. Yun lang.
Pero Sir Louie, dun sa previous interview sa'yo, sabi mo nung na-announce yung winners, medyo nagkatinginan kayo ng ibang judges. Kayo ba ay nagulat dun sa results nitong pageant na ito?
Medyo nagulat, but the truth is we didn't talk about it after. We didn't compare notes. We didn't compare our scores. We just looked at each other because maybe we all had our own favorites and maybe it was not Mexico.
Oh yes, I believe you gave high scores to Miss Philippines and Miss Thailand, tama ba?
I gave them high scores, not because Atisa is my friend, because they performed excellently. Atisa did so well. She was blooming. She walked well. She carried her gown perfectly. She answered the question well. They were my 2 highest scores, actually, for Miss Philippines and Miss Thailand.
Si former Miss Universe Catriona Gray, she is calling for transparency in the voting system sa Miss Universe. Do you think this is even possible, sir? Can you walk us through yung mga voting system dito sa pageant?
Well, sana nga, no? Kasi like what I was talking with Natalie Glebova, Miss Universe from Canada 2005, and she said during her time, there was an accounting firm, no? It was, I think, Ernst and, I forgot the exact, Ernst and Young. And so, talagang kinocompute talaga at nakikita talaga na galing sa accounting firm ang nagbibigay ng top girls, ng top 5, top 12, whatever. Pero this year, parang na-notice nga namin na he just gave the names. That's all. So, alam mo, habang ini-introduce yung mga top 5 or top 12, ganun din kami mga judges, parang katulad din ng audience, sabay din namin nalalaman. So, minsan, papatingin ka kasi parang, wait, bakit hindi ko man binoto yan Kung bakit pumasok. Pero, I can only speak for myself because I don't know the
Right.
scores of the other judges. There are 7 other judges.
I was going to mention that nga, that one of the judges, si Natalie Glebova, si Miss Canada at sumali siya sa Miss Universe noong 2005 yon. So
Yeah.
sabi niya, noong 2005 and years prior, meron ngang auditing firm or accounting firm na nagche-check and nagtatali ng scores ng mga judges. And then sabi din ni Natalie na hindi muna daw siya babalik as a judge hanggat hindi na babalik yung ganitong setup. Do you feel that this is very important, lalo na
I
kailangan
see your
natin ng
point very much.
transparency?
I think I agree with Catriona Gray, there should be transparency para hindi na mangyari uli ito. Dahil nga walang transparency, kung ano-anong lumalabas ngayon, lahat ng haka-haka, you know. So, I agree with Catriona Gray 100%. I agree with Natalie Glebova 100%. Sana more transparency talaga para hindi na mangyari ito ulit.
Si resigned Judge Omar Harfouche, meron siya mga nilabas na very strong allegations saying na planado na raw yung pagkapanalo ni Miss Mexico dahil meron daw parang business deal itong si Raul Rocha and the father of Miss Mexico. What are your thoughts on this, Sir Louie?
Ako, again, wala akong ebidensya. I have no evidence, walang proof. But I believe when there's smoke, there's fire.
And do you believe na nagkaroon ng dayaan, just for the record?
I cannot answer that question because I have no proof. I don't know is my answer. Yeah.
Pero yun nga, no, nagulat hindi lang ikaw but the other judges also when you heard the winners that were announced nung gabing yon. Nagkatinginan kayo, sabi mo nga sa previous interview, and based on your scores, nagulat ka sa result ng pageant.
Oo, pero no, to be fair naman with Miss Mexico, no, or the new Miss Universe, ay mataas din ang scores niya sa akin from the beginning. Nandyan siya sa top 10 talaga, in fairness to her. So, but in the final question, ang pinakamataas ko talaga ay si Miss Philippines at sa Miss Thailand.
Philip, that's
Sa akin lang yun.
sa'yo,
Kaya
sa score mo, Sir
what I'm
Louie.
saying is, hindi ko alam nga yung sa ibang judges. Kasi magkakaibigan kami lahat pero we don't talk about our scores, we don't give each other's opinions, ganon.
So wala kayong comparison ng scores even
Walang
after the
comparison.
pageant?
Yeah, we have to respect also yan ang sinabi nilang nanalo. So, we respect that. We just waited, and when we were called to have a picture taking with the new Miss Universe to authenticate her win, we followed because that's in our contract.
Maraming nalungkot, maraming heartbroken, lalo na ang mga kapwa nating Pilipino nung nakita natin yung results ng Miss Universe 2025. Do you believe Filipinos will still be watching Miss Universe after this?
Of course, 1,000,000%. Miss Universe will always be watched by the Filipinos. The country stops when there's Miss Universe. Tuloy pa rin yan. I'm sure they will change some things for next year, for 2026, but Miss Universe will go on. Especially next year, it will be the 75th year of Miss Universe. That's going to be a big show in Puerto Rico.
Ikaw ba ay magiging judge sa 75th Miss Universe? Ayaw mo na.
So, parang, alam mo, pumayat ako dito sa experience na to, sa dami ng bashing. Pero, alam mo, I just look at things. I don't even read the comments kasi everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And I know how they feel naman. Whether the Latinos and they were all nice to me in the show after. Wala naman nag-ano sa akin, nothing. Nice. In fact, I made many friends after.
It was a good
Alam mo mga
experience.
Pilipino, alam mo, sabi ko nga sa isang friend ko who's also a journalist, sabi ko, may 2026 pa naman, 2027, laban pa rin Pilipinas.
It was still a good experience for you kahit na ganito, may kontrobersya, may negative na news about the pageant itself. Masaya pa rin, Sir Louie.
Alam mo, nananahimik na ako kasi matagal na ako wala sa showbiz. Parang sumisikat na naman ako sa Miss Universe.
Parang
masaya
comeback.
Lang, okay lang.
Okay.
lang. It was a good experience. You know, I will never forget this experience. Now, let's see how history will unfold as the year goes on. I mean, like I said, if there's smoke, there's fire. The truth will always come out. I'm sure of that.
Okay, maraming salamat for your time. Louie Heredia,
Thank you, Lisa.
Filipino
Salamat.
member. Yes, Filipino member ng 74th Miss Universe Selection Committee.